Aunt Winnie was a hero for me. One of the strongest people that I ever got a chance to be around. She was a second mom for us, and it was awesome just to be able to be in her presence for as long as I got to be.
You look down at this picture and Aunt Winnie's holding a basketball. She could care less about sports. She cared about those around her, and she inspired me to believe in something greater than myself. She was a fighter, she was a survivor, but she was also someone who was dealing with a deadly disease.
Sickle cell disease affects about 100,000 people in the United States. The red blood cells sickle within the blood vessels. It can affect many different organs in the body, and it can be extremely painful and extremely difficult to manage.
Aunt Winnie often struggled with the day-to-day, but she never saw that as a reason to stop doing something. She just saw it as an obstacle that she had to overcome.
Sometimes we'd get on the phone and we'd talk for an hour, and you would hear her wincing. I'm sitting there young and healthy, and there's nothing I could do to be able to help her.
The program for sickle cell disease here at Boston Medical Center is unique because what we're able to do is combine really terrific support services for our patients with truly cutting-edge care.
When you have sickle cell, you have to think about how do you keep the best team around you. We met a young man today, Dashawn, and he talked about his journey of seeing multiple providers, of trying to navigate, hey, I'm in pain, but I gotta be tough.
Dashawn, he wants to go back to school. He wants to hold down a job. He talked about wanting to start a clothing line. And he believes that he can make it happen because he's getting the care that he needs. That's what I love about this hospital. You know you're getting the best of the best.
If more hospitals could be like BMC, this world would be a better place.
Boston Medical Center is pioneering the next generation of treatments. One of those is gene therapy, which now provides the potential for cure for patients who suffer from sickle cell disease. But those therapies aren't going to do any good if patients can't get access to them.
We came in with a mission, raise awareness, raise money, be an advocate. We're a part of the cure, of the change.
Patients today, when you talk about what do you want in their future, I want to help them be able to make their dreams become a reality. And that starts with their health.
To believe in something and to have hope in those things, I learned directly from Winnie.
And I remember her saying at the age of 10, they told her she wouldn't live to see 35 and how hard life would be. And then you fast forward and she's traveling the world. Every single day she woke up, she was living a full life because she was doing something that she was told she couldn't.
I still have voicemails on my phone that I've never deleted. I miss us talking. I miss her trying to convince me to retire. I would have loved for her to see us retire.
Legacy is the people you leave behind and the manner in which they talk about you. And I think we're a living testimony to the full life that she lived.
And I know she's proud that we spent time trying to help patients with sickle cell because she wanted to represent that there was positivity that could come from sickle cell.
She would always say, throughout my life, I've always been in pain. And I know there's gonna come a day where I'll no longer be in pain. I know she's looking down and she's smiling, probably tears coming from her eyes. And she's extremely proud and happy to know that her story is actually changing people's lives.